Hello everyone, welcome back. Kevin with Survivalist Boards. Today we are taking a look at the Sofirn LED flashlight. And I hope I pronounced that right, Sofirn. But anyway, full disclosure guys, is that I was contacted on YouTube by a company representative, asked me if I would like to do a review of their flashlight. And y'all know how I am with my flashlight reviews. Of course I said yes, but also this is full disclosure. I'm not pretending that I went out and I bought this and I'm going to do a review of it that was sent to me free of charge or at very little cost to myself. Alright guys, so let's get this thing opened up. I know nothing about the company. I know nothing about the flashlight. That way I know just as much as y'all do whenever we go into this. Packaging is what I would consider just your basic over-the-counter packaging, which is no big deal. A couple of gel packets in there. Okay. Business card. Okay, nothing wrong with that. User's manual, very basic user manual. Let's see what we have here. Oh, this can use AA or a 1450 battery. That is very nice. And it gives the lumens side by side. Now, a while back I reviewed a flashlight about the same size and it did not have the lumens, so I could not find the lumen difference between AA battery and the 1450. This one has it. So on low, AA battery is 3 lumens, 1450 is 5 lumens. Medium is 33 lumens. Medium is 110 with a 1450 battery. Then high, 230 lumens, AA battery. Or 600 lumens with the 1450. That is outstanding. I like how they put those comparisons on there side by side. So that is a big plus right there. Alright, so let's take a look at the flashlight. Alright. Okay, no battery included. No battery included, which is no big deal. Guys and gals, since most people are going to have AA batteries laying around the house, that's what we're going to do the review with. We're not, now I will put in a 1450 battery and see what the 600 lumens looks like, but for the rest of the test we're going to be using just a AA battery. And I think that's fair guys, because most people are going to have more AA batteries around their house than they are 1450. You can't even hardly buy 1450 around a town, anywhere like that. Alright, there we go. So just turn it on and push through it, cycle through the settings. Alright, what about momentary on? No momentary on, which is no big deal. Alright guys, let's get some weights and measurements. See what this thing weighs in at. Remember, this is with a rechargeable AA battery. 2.40 ounces. Let's do that again. 2.40 ounces. We could probably shave a little bit off that weight if we went with lithium batteries. I don't know if it's rated for lithium. That is 3 13/16 and about 13/16 of an inch in diameter. Yeah, about 13/16 of an inch in diameter, and 3 and 13/16 long. Guys and gals, we're ready to do the submersion test. We're going to just take and drop it in a water bowl for a little while. And on a previous video, one guy said that, Kevin, you should not grease the O-rings, that you should show exactly how it comes from the factory. And I agree with that. I absolutely agree with that. Some other people have criticized me for not greasing the O-rings, because they say that it should be common sense, that it's kind of like an oil filter, you should grease it. So I'll tell you what guys, we're going to kind of split the difference. Some I'm going to grease and some I'm not going to grease. Since I greased the last flashlight, I'm not going to grease this one. Let's drop it in there. We're going to come back, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes or so. Check it out, and then we'll proceed with the other test. Guys and gals, it's been around 45 minutes. Let's take this and dry that off real good. Open it up. See if any water leaked inside. None in the tail cap. None in the battery. Outstanding. Outstanding. Let's take a look up here at the head. No water in the head. It's not an advertisement for Amazon Basics either. Alright guys and gals, now let's move over to the drop test. No water in there. Outstanding. What we're looking for is to see if the light flickers. We're just going to turn it on, set it to the brightest setting. We'll drop it over, hold it about 4 feet. We're just going to drop it. Looking to see if the flashlight changes settings, flickers, if anything happens while we're dropping it. I expect it to not break. We got a little bit of flicker there. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Okay, well, it went away after changing settings. No, it's not. Okay. Got a little bit of a flicker. It's not good. So what do I think about the Sofirn SF14? I feel for a pen light, for what this flashlight is marketed as, it is ideal. There's no SOS, there's no strobe, there's no fancy gimmicking. They don't try to advertise it as a weapons light or a tactical light or a search and rescue light. They advertise it as exactly what somebody would use it for. It's type of EDC. Even though it is a little big for what I like for an EDC, I like my EDC flashlights to be no larger than a AAA battery. This holds either the 14500 or a AA battery. That's another thing, is that the 14500 battery really allows this flashlight to shine. At 600 lumens, this thing is bright, 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 really bright, super bright, in such a small handheld package. But after a few minutes, a company representative told me that after a few minutes that it will step down from 600 lumens down to the next brightness setting. So the head is not going to overheat. The, 230 lumens, I believe, with using a AA battery is wonderful. That is, I mean, it's exactly what someone may expect from a flashlight this size. Let's take a few minutes to talk about the memory setting. Some people like a flashlight to have a memory setting, and I like certain flashlights to have a memory setting. This one here, for what you're going to be using it for, or what someone may use it for, what it's marketed for. You have it in the glove box of your car. You have it in the glove box of your truck, center console of your truck, in your backpack, on the desk, computer desk next to the bed. You roll over in the middle of the night, pick it up. It's going to default to the lowest setting, which is going to save your night vision. You reach over, and if it had a memory, reach over, grab it, pick it up. It defaults to 600 lumens. It's going to mess up your night vision. You're in a tent, you're backpacking, you're camping. Reach in and you want to do something in your tent. Turn that light on. It's going to default to the lowest setting. It's not going to blind you with 600 lumens or even 200 lumens. It's going to default to the lowest setting. And that is something for this type of flashlight. I see the memory setting is a non-issue. It's no big deal. With Amazon Prime shipping, this flashlight sells for less than $15. I think it's like $13.99, somewhere in there, just going off memory here. So for that price, yes, I can honestly say that I like it. However, the little keychain attachment that attaches right here is rather weak. It's I don't care for it. So I would not really consider this as a keychain light. It is rather large for keychains. It's more of a just drop in your pocket, drop, like I said, about the glove box, put it in the glove box of your car, put it in your backpack, going out on a hiking trip, camping trip, put it in your boat survival kit, just whatever, wherever you may need a nice flashlight that uses either a AA battery or a 14500. I do not endorse stuff like this. I can honestly say that I like it. And I contacted a company representative about the flickering. Whenever it uses a AA battery, it was doing some flickering. contacted company representative. They said they are aware of the product. It did not flicker with the 14500 battery. Took it outside, did several drop tests, even dropped it. I didn't video it. I even dropped it from, like, held it way up above my head, 6 foot high, dropped it onto a metal pan, stainless steel pan. It bounced off the pan. Did that like 3 times. The flashlight never flickered with the 14500 battery. So I contacted the company representative. Hey, this thing's flickering with a AA battery. They said they know of the issue. They're addressing it. The next model flashlight, they're supposed to be sending me a sample, and that next model is supposed to address the flickering issue. But for the price, what you're getting, yeah, I think it's a decent buy. All right, guys and gals, that's it for now. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Give me some feedback. What else would y'all like to see? What would y'all like to talk about? Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later.